What's up, Lions fans? It's your boy King, man. Hey, listen, tomorrow preseason, game 3. It's finale time around the league, right? We're going up against the Steelers. I don't know who's playing. It's going to be interesting. But there's some guys that's on the bubble, and there's some guys that we can probably believe that's going to make this team. So, yeah, this game is a big one. I think we need to talk. Fans, so let's just start with the news from today, right? Week 1 up against the Rams, they're going to be missing a significant player on the offensive line over there, which is one thing that they totally don't need, especially Matthew Stafford. I'm probably sure his lower back hurt just hearing about it, right? So man, that's big for us, with our defensive line and the improvements that we've made. It's definitely good news for us. We'll be able to get after the quarterback just a little bit better, I guess. But that's the news. That's that, right? Well, tomorrow, preseason versus Steelers. What can we expect to see tomorrow? Well, first and foremost, Hendon Hooker. I know a lot of us, we're looking forward to see him get into the game and, in the starting position. Hopefully that's what the Detroit Lions decide to do. We want to see him get reps with, guys that may possibly be on the field. Hendon Hooker, I just want to see growth from week to week. That's it. I don't ask for too much. When it comes to a young quarterback, the first thing that you want to see them build is some type of consistency, right, at what they're doing. And that's all I ask for from Hendon Hooker. It's not much. His talent is his talent. He has natural gifts, and that's going to be there. Making consistent passes, making the right decisions, going through his reads, finding ways to march us down the field, man, and put some points on the board. That's what we're looking for as far as the quarterback position tomorrow. Whoever plays, however it goes, that's what we're looking for. Why is that important? Well, you have some guys that's on the bubble, and one of those guys are Donovan Peoples-Jones. Just has not been performing the way that we want him to, that the coaching staff wants him to. Practice has been better, but on the field it's been a total different thing, right? It's kind of, I don't want to say lackadaisical, not lackadaisical, but just hasn't performed, man. Besides the one, was it like a 26-yard catch against, who was that, the Giants? Other than that, you haven't really seen much. There's ways you can use Donovan Peoples-Jones, especially with his size. And that's probably the reason why he ended up, making his team. Like I said, when the cuts come next week, it's going to be a tough one, but I still think Donovan Peoples-Jones is still going to be safe, simply because of what he offers. Unless the Detroit Lions decide to go out and look for a receiver, because there's going to be some people available as far as a big body receiver. That's what they're looking for. Isaiah Williams is Isaiah Williams, right? Create separation, man. First and second level, he's slithery, he's getting open. He's about that action. He's not a threat down the field. He's not a guy that you can go lob a football to and expect them to bring it down. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for a big guy, man. They need someone to stick on the outside. We know J-Mo is going to be J-Mo, but they're still looking for a big body, and that's just what it is. So we'll see what happens. That situation is very interesting, but that leaves guys like Fountain on the bubble, which I did not have him making this roster simply because I just have not seen enough. Which is kind of unfortunate, man, because you can kind of argue with the quarterback that they've been starting and playing extended periods of time out there. I just wanted to see a better opportunity. So we still got one game left. Let's see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, that's the receiver group, right? Vaki, running back number 4 or 3 or whatever you want to put it, right? Obviously, we want to see him go out there and perform and continue to be as good as he's been. Between him and Reynolds, and like I said, Reynolds is he's going to be on this team, obviously, because of what he brings. He's a Detroit Lions model of a player, so they're going to keep him around. That's just me telling you. So, offensively, that's pretty much about it. Offensive line, you want to see some of the guys like Giovanni Manu go out there and get more reps. He had a couple of excellent reps against Kansas City, but he also had some moments too. Still got to continue to build the footwork and the hands and everything else. Being more of a technical guy when it comes to playing that tackle position. The power is there. Obviously, you watch the film and he pushed the guy out the field. We know he's powerful. We know he's huge. The technical aspect of the game is what he needs. You're going up against some real talented guys, especially at left tackle. That's just what it is. So, but on the offensive side of the ball, that's pretty much it. That's what we're looking for. When we switch to the defensive side of the ball, one of the biggest names that I've seen going around in the media, James Houston. Me personally, I don't think the Lions are going to move on from him, but it's interesting to see his name out there. It lets you know what the fan base is thinking. The rookie season was the rookie season, but he's had, a tough time trying to get his feet back up under him. It's my watch, excuse my watch. Trying to get his feet up under him, man, and get things back going and rolling. A couple of little nagging little injuries here and there. I just need him to go out there and perform. I just need him available. I need the Detroit Lions to allow him to be back in his natural position at edge and just worry about rushing the quarterback. That's it. Sometimes you try to advance players and have them do different things, and just don't work out that way. Let him do what he's good at. Let him use that speed and power and rush the quarterback. That's what we need him at. We need him at edge. So, based on what we have available, like I said, I think he's going to be around. Obviously, we did lose, a couple of guys. The injury, we lost Kamish. There's room on that defensive line. So, when you see my 53-man roster, that's why it was pretty much just solid. It was simple point blank, just playing, right? So, when you look into the secondary, guys like Gilmore, Vildor's been performing. I had him making a 53-man roster. Brandon Joseph, some of these names that you hear, they're also on the bubble, unfortunately. Like I said, the roster is, man, we got a lot of good guys. We got a lot of good guys, man, and a lot of these guys are showing. A lot of these guys have been performing. So that cut day is always tough. Practice squad is practice squad. And we talked about it. We don't know who's going to be available. But guys, that we love and that we like as fans, there's a chance that a couple of them just may not make it. And that's just what it is. We have to think of what the Detroit Lions may do, which is not easy to do because Brad Holmes, it's hard to get a finger on anything that he's thinking. We have to wait and see, right? So it's going to be an interesting game. It's not just a regular preseason game tomorrow. It's going to be very interesting. I'm glad it's nice and early. It's at 1 p.m. I don't have to wait all day because those evening games have been killing me. I want it nice and early so I can enjoy it and have some time to unravel some things and get content out to you guys that day. It's a beautiful situation. I love early games. So, with that said, let's finish up the season and get ready for the regular season. Everybody healthy and ready to roll week 1. Prime time against the Rams. Take care of business. It's going to be an absolute madhouse. So much anticipation with this season after the season we just had last season. I can't wait. I know you guys can't either. So, yeah. Leave it in the comment section. Let me know who you think is on the bubble, and who do you think can make this roster that we may not expect. There's so many names that I didn't name. I just don't want to make the video too long. So, but let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think and what you're looking forward to see tomorrow. Make sure you smash the like button and share this video for your boy. Once again, the algorithm has kicked me out. So I got to get that algorithm back. Yeah, it helps me out a lot. With that said, I'll catch you guys after the game tomorrow. Peace.